What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another Madden 24 Superstar Career Mode Series video. Today, it is time for the final episode of Ryan Gamer's rookie season. That's right, the next episode you all are going to see is the first regular season game of the next season. But today, it's time to recap Ryan Gamer's rookie season, view all the awards that we ended up winning, and then do the off-season stuff, take a look at what the 2024 Seattle Seahawks team looks like, and then maybe play a preseason game just to take a look at the new team, get in the zone, and then the next episode will be the regular season. But big thank you to you all for all the support here on this Madden 24 series and across all the Ryan Gamer Career Mode series on the channel. It is the same athlete across all the sports, and you all are all legends for watching all the videos in these series. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like, it really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. But I was going to play the Pro Bowl this episode, but you can't. It doesn't let you play the Pro Bowl at all, which I was hoping we could try some crazy throws, you know, go for some trick plays or something, but you can't play the Pro Bowl. But the 2023 season recap, who won the Super Bowl? Well, you all know who was going to win it. The Dallas Cowboys win the Super Bowl 35-10 against the Bengals. And as we take a look at the Dallas, that's their 6th Super Bowl, and Dak Prescott won the Super Bowl MVP. But look at the yearly awards, everybody. Ryan Gamer wins league MVP. Coach of the Year goes to Mike McCarthy for the Cowboys. Offensive Player of the Year goes to, of course, Ryan Gamer. Rookie not only won MVP, won Offensive Player of the Year, and Defensive Player of the Year goes to the Bills, Von Miller. And then Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Ryan Gamer. That is 3 awards, huge awards in 1 year, and also, of course, leading the team to the NFC Championship. And then Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Jack Campbell for the Lions. What a season. As we recap what happened, to keep everybody up to page, or get everybody up to page on the last season, Ryan Gamer led the Seattle Seahawks to win the division when it was looking like we were not even going to make the playoffs, and it didn't look like we had a chance to win the division. Won the division, goes into the playoffs, takes down the Buccaneers in the wild card round, and then in the second round takes down the Saints, who were a really good football team. They were sitting the number 3 seed, we were sitting number 2, and then went in facing off against the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas and put up 37 points against Dallas's defense. And keep in mind, that is a Dallas defense that Ryan Gamer played 6 quarters against. 4 quarters in the regular season game where Dallas crushed us, and in those 4 quarters, picked off Ryan Gamer 6 times. But then Ryan first faced off against Dallas in the preseason, and in 2 quarters threw 6 interceptions. So that is 12 interceptions that Ryan threw against that defense. Moved into the NFC Championship through 0 interceptions, put up 37 points on that defense, but our defense allowed a last-second touchdown with 6 seconds on the clock. They ended up winning 38-37. That was a heartbreaking loss, but I'm proud of this team, proud of the way Ryan Gamer played all season. Let's take a look at Ryan Gamer's stats. To those of you that didn't see the season finale recap, Ryan Gamer finishes with 4,051 passing yards, 33 passing touchdowns. He had 27 interceptions. Can definitely improve upon that, but we got to keep in mind he is a rookie quarterback. And then we'll take a look at rushing, of course, as well, which is the most impressive part, honestly, of Ryan Gamer's season. It's his rushing stats. Like, what an incredible year it was. Throwing the ball, minus the interceptions, right? But that's kind of my play style. I throw a lot of interceptions in Madden, but Dak Prescott led the league with 4,903 passing yards. That's just insane. 42 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Mahomes in second, 4,524, 37 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Then you have Joe Burrow, Kirk Cousins, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, and then Ryan Gamer. We were 7th in passing on the season, which is amazing. But add that on top of rushing totals, 191 rushes for 1,945 yards, 10 yards average, 29 touchdowns. Just incredible. 114 yards average per game. That Ryan is a true dual threat quarterback from Kentucky. And look at that, representing Kentucky well. Ryan Gamer wins league MVP, offensive player of the year, and offensive rookie player of the year. That's just incredible. You take a look at these touchdown totals. The closest one to us is Tony in touchdowns, 19 to our 29. Just an insane season here for Ryan Gamer. Wow, we'll never forget it. Now, it's going to be hard to improve upon those numbers that we put up there, right? That's just insane numbers. On the legacy leaderboard, Ryan Gamer is already in 21st place because of all the points. We have 2,494 legacy score because of 4 yearly awards. That's just amazing. What was the other yearly award? Is there a way to check? Okay, so wait, we won offensive MVP, offensive player of the year, rookie of the year. What other award did we win? Yearly award. Yeah, so I don't know the other award that Ryan Gamer won, and I don't even know if there's a way to look at, can we look at our player card? It probably shows in our player card, right? Can we? I don't know. I don't even know if we can look at our player card here. What would your all's guess be on the other award that Ryan Gamer won? I really don't know. And also to point out, in case you all missed it, Coach Carroll did retire. So we will have a new coach next season. It's going to be interesting to see who we have. But let's go ahead and advance the week and see what the re-sign, see what happens. Like, do we get a new contract? I don't even know what happens in the offseason. So do we have workouts or does it move straight into preseason? We're about to find out. So re-sign players, do we get a new contract? We got to improve next year not throwing interception, right? That's going to be key. So re-sign and free agency. We'll look at the team here in a little bit. Advance to preseason. So doesn't look like there's any off-season workouts. That's unfortunate. I would think there'd be like workouts, training camp, everything like that. But that's a big miss. But we'll see what happens. Let's check this team. And we'll definitely play the first quarter here, the first preseason game. Okay, so it's time to take a look at the 2024 Seattle Seahawks. I am actually very disappointed in the offseason. I was expecting like training camp and like mini games in the offseason to improve your player, but it just moves straight into the next preseason without anything. So I was hoping for some mini camps, training camp, and stuff like that. Now, it makes sense we have no new contract, right? We got drafted first round. We are still on our rookie contract, so that makes sense. But our first preseason game will be against the Browns here. Well, let's take a look at this team. How is this team looking this season? Who do we got? All right, so we will be spending skill points as well and playing the 1 quarter of the preseason game. So there we go. 79 overall, Ryan Gamer. Heineke is our backup. Hopefully we never have to use our backup. Walker is still at running back. Let's go. 92 overall, 94 speed. So it looks like Jeff Wilson is no longer on the team. Now, if you all remember, Jeff Wilson took over in the playoffs and played incredible. So Jeff Wilson is not on the team anymore. We have Zach Charbonnet, if I'm saying that right, from UCLA. 1 year experience. 76 overall, backup running back. Walker, I think, is going to have a big season. Had a great season last year. We have Troy Hairston from Central Michigan. They're at fullback. A wide receiver, DK Metcalf, is still here. 91 overall. Tyler Lockett up to 89 overall. Smith, the rookie last season, is up to 82 overall. This receiving core is going to be really good at the top 3, but it really falls off there. Look at Landers, Johnson, and Bobo. So Matt Landers from Arkansas, Cade Johnson from South Dakota State, and Jake Bobo from UCLA. So that's what we have as our receiving core, but at the top 3, like, that's amazing. And then tight end, no! You did not. Oh my goodness, they got rid of They got rid of Ryan Gamer's favorite receiver. They got rid of Noah Fant. He's coming off an epic year. I guess we couldn't pay him. Was it contract year for Fant? No. That's a heartbreaker, YouTube. I'll be honest with you all. That breaks my heart to not have Fant. We have Will Disley from Washington, who was on. He caught a few key passes last year, but I can tell you that Disley is not Noah Fant. 78 overall, so didn't improve overall at all last season, but good catching. But that is a heartbreaker. Hopefully our security blanket will still be fine. See our offensive line. We got Charles Cross, 81, who moved up. Damian Lewis there at guard, 79 overall. Greg Rogers, 73. Jeffrey, left guard. I didn't even really look at our linemen last year, but this is a rookie. In the draft, we went after a left guard, 70 overall. That's a really good draft pick. And then we have another. Is this the player we played last year? I don't remember the offensive line. They didn't really pay too much attention, even though they were the ones protecting Ryan Gamer, right? The most important part of the team. Lucas there, right tackle, 80 overall. What about defense? Raymond Jones, left end. Right end is Lawson. Defensive tackle, we got Milton Williams, Ryan Moan. Any rookies here? No. Left outside linebackers, no rookies there either. We got Frankie. We got Miles Jack. Where in the world? Where is Bobby Wagner? What? So our defense mathematically has gotten worse. Oh no. Cornerbacks, okay. Well, we need more than that. Got Woolen, Witherspoon, Young. Defense, young secondary right here. Very young. Ooh, Diggs here, 88 overall. Adams, 89 overall. Okay. But I cannot believe we lost Bobby Wagner. Where in the world is Bobby Wagner? You hate to see it, right? Well, we'll be paying attention to where actually Bobby Wagner went. Our defense on paper does not look as strong as last year, and we struggled last year, and we lost Noah Fant. That is going to be tough. I kind of want to see where Noah Fant went, actually. So Noah Fant is now a member of the Washington Commanders. 88 speed, our record breaker last year. How do we let Fant go? Who was involved in that decision? You're kidding me. That is no. Well, Disley better have a big year is all I'm saying, YouTube. He's got some big shoes to fill. Noah Fant, record-breaking season for us. Dominated, led the team in receptions, touchdowns, and yards. Led the league as well. Led the tight ends, right? I think Travis Kelce might have still beat him, but still, he had an insane year. That is a heartbreaking loss. Washington Commanders. Washington Commanders. I'll take a look where Bobby Wagner is as well. Okay, so Bobby Wagner is now a member of the New England Patriots. So likely he'll be finishing out his career there for New England. 86 overall. We're going to miss him. Had a big year for us. Our defense, although was not great, he was a big helper. It seems like they went all in with receiving core this year, spending money to keep the receiving core there. Improvements in offensive line, some improvements in offensive line as well, drafting the rookie. But overall, not a lot of improvements to this team like I was expecting. We got some, overall, we had the talent, but we lost our biggest weapon, which was Noah Fant. Well, our biggest weapon is DK Metcalf, Ryan Gamer, of course, but Ryan Gamer's biggest target was Noah Fant. So Disley is going to have a big year. But before we move into the preseason game and take a look at how this team looks against the Browns, let's spend our upgrade points here. I'm so excited for the new season, everybody. So the next video in this series will be the brand new season. So we have 3 skill points to spend. So you don't have the off season to improve. That's really weird. That's really weird. You just move straight on. And then we can get a superstar X Factor. Because remember, I told you all, when we win MVP and Offensive Player of the Year and then Rookie of the Year, we won them all in the same year. So now we do have that X Factor trait. I do think that Ryan's big downside still, it's probably not throwing under pressure. I think it's his accuracy. I think we improve all of the accuracy. That's 1 in each. That's going to cost 3. That's going to move us to 80 overall. Each accuracy, short, medium throw is going to be 40. I think that's going to be a big improvement for Ryan Gamer this season. So that's what we're going to do here. And then we do have Deadeye for short passes. So let's take a look at our abilities as well. I wanted to have an off season. I was going to do all this behind the scenes, but I wanted you all to see the recap, wanted to relive it with you all, take a look at the team, and instead of showing that all at the first episode of the new season, right? I feel like this is a good way to do it here in the off season. Pro reads: for great quarterbacks, vision and anticipation are paramount. When they enter the zone, their first open receiver is highlighted and they ignore defensive pressure. Yes. Definitely doing that one. So there we go. We have pro reads now, much deserved after the last season. And we have an ability slot gold. So Deadeye, passers with this ability are no worse than slightly inaccurate on all deep throws while their feet are set and not under pressure. How often do we set our feet? Not very often. Pressure cooker. Passers with this ability have faster passing animations when they're throwing under pressure. That could be key. We throw a lot of medium throws though, don't we? But I still think our downside has always been deep. Ryan's poorest accuracy, I feel like, is always the deep ball. A pressure cooker I do like, because we're under pressure a lot. We're probably going to be under pressure a lot this season. But I do think that for now, let's equip the deep Deadeye. Because that was we missed a lot of deep throws last year. You all let me know in a comment what you like. What you want to see in that ability slot. Do you like mid Deadeye, short Deadeye, or pressure cooker? And we got mobile Deadeye, which is great. We need that. We move all the time. Playmaker. Passers with this ability are no worse than slightly accurate. Wait, that's not what I want. Here. Can elicit immediate and precise playmaker reactions from any receiver. I like that because I use that a lot. So there we have the new 2024 Ryan Gamer, 80 overall. We do need to work on throw power. We still have an 81 throw power, but I want to work on accuracy first and then on throw power. So we were moving into the season with 81 throw power, 84 short, medium, and deep throw accuracy, 87 throw on the run and throw under pressure. So that is our starting attributes here. Let's take a look at what this new team looks like on the field here. To start off our season, it's going to be a away game here in preseason. 83 overall team to the Browns 84 overall. We can win. I need all of your all's one times and in positive encouraging words. Make your predictions in a comment as well. How far do you think this team will go this year? Will we make it back to the playoffs? And will we win the Super Bowl this year? My vote is yes and yes.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Seahawks and the Browns on Sunday night primetime.
Here we go. It's time, everybody.
We are just off the shores of Lake Erie in downtown Cleveland, Ohio, as we get set for football here at the always rockin' Cleveland Browns Stadium. Tonight, we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Cleveland Browns. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat.
Who's our new coach? Anybody catch who our new coach is? I don't know.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And a look at
I can't recognize who that coach model is, honestly.
His arm or his legs, their mobile QB.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes
athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw
First play, let's throw it. It's the
and move around
preseason.
and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses.
Smart.
When he puts it all together.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this
So
one
a big
away.
focus in the offseason for the coach. And of course, Jerry is still the defensive coordinator. Jerry is still the defensive coordinator and quarterback coach. But the big focus this year, limit turnovers, don't throw interceptions. Be smart, just like we played in the playoffs, especially against the Cowboys. That's how we're going to play this season. I'm looking at Disley. Let's get Disley going. Still confidence in the new tight end.
Up to throw. Buying time to his left. And that one
It wasn't open, but we might as well try.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more
That was ugly.
from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage?
How the
to
fans are
crowd
loud here in
lanes?
preseason. Looking at Metcalf. Metcalf is going to have to
on third down,
do his
he'll
thing
drop
this
to
season.
throw.
Wide open.
He's got his target. That's complete. And
Read the
they're gonna get
zone
this beyond
perfect.
the 40 before he's taken down. That third down conversion good for 23.
That'll
Time
get
to
the
give some
nervous
credit
shitters
to the
out
big
here for the new
fellas,
season.
Offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
He doesn't drop it too often.
On first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Okay, let's go
That's what you're
Falcons
gonna need to do
bench.
against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Looking for Metcalf. So yeah, next episode you will see the first game of the regular season. I'll be playing through the preseason, getting used to this team, kind of getting in the flow of things. This first game is just kind of introducing to the new team. See how our offensive line's going to hold up. Well,
And he's taken down.
clearly
This
not
will be a
very
real
good.
sack.
Where was the
Down and down.
blocking on that one? Ooh. Welcome back, Ryan Gamer. Nobody blocked. Oh no.
Defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5. A tough spot here.
I'm looking at
Third and
Smith.
15.
Get the sophomore season going for Smith.
Back to throw.
Oh, he wasn't open. Metcalf, make a play.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
It was worth going for it.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Not the start you want to have, but it's just, we did not play good in the preseason last year. You know, it's preseason. You're trying things. You're getting in a rhythm. We didn't have training camp, apparently. Ryan did, but I didn't get to experience it with them, with Ryan or Jerry. They worked hard in the offseason.
Last series for him, a little disappointing. Forced
Okay, here
to
we go.
punt. And
Final-
they'll try to
final
do
drive
better
for
and
us
come away
here.
with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
I'm going to treat it like it's a 2-minute scenario. Minute 59 left. Let's pretend it's 2 minutes. We need a touchdown. We're down 7-0.
They go play action here on first down.
Wide open.
To the right side, incomplete to
No huddle.
Metcalf. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Okay, let's look at Disley or Metcalf.
They'll look to throw
Disley.
now on first down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's
Call
2nd
timeout.
and 15. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Wow, our
They'll
offensive
have
line
2
is not
remaining
looking
as
good.
we
We're going to
step
have to
aside
get
here
outside a
in this
lot.
first quarter.
We're going to have to run a lot this season. This is eye-opening. But if you all remember, we did not play good to start the season last year. It took our team a while to get in the flow of things.
2nd and 15. Targeting the out route,
Smart.
and he completes this to Metcalf. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
These fans are electric here, aren't they?
They're going to look to throw.
Nobody was open.
He's taken down.
Rather take a sack than throw an interception, but
Garrett. And that is is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here.
That will probably be the final one, right? Yeah. It wasn't terrible. It could have been, well, I would actually say it was pretty terrible. Did we have one completion or two? Something like that? Not a lot of production here. Not a lot of production at all.
That was an excellent come from behind
victory,
we won.
Charles,
especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about
completions.
this one.
41, that's not bad. No rushes, though.
They faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one. And in the end, how about that come from behind
Arthur
victory?
Smith?
They'll cherish this one for a while.
Is that Arthur Smith? Is that our new coach? Did we go from Pete Carroll to Arthur Smith? I'm pretty sure from that angle, I'm pretty sure that was Arthur Smith. Jerry will basically be our coach, you know. Jerry did a lot last season, but yeah, it wasn't our greatest. You could tell we really struggled without that really good tight end. The tight end who runs those quick routes, the speed, Noah Fett. It's going to be so tough this season without him. But that was not a great passing game for Ryan Gamer. 3 for 7, 41 yards, 62 quarterback rating. No interceptions, though, so that's key. But that's not the high-powered offense I was looking for here in the preseason. So taking a look at the 2024 regular season, our first game is in Detroit versus the Lions, and then against the division rivals, the Cardinals. We had some epic games against them last season. We stole the division from them because of how good we played at the end of the year. That's the second game. It's going to be against the Cardinals. Third game against the Rams. All first 3 games are going to be away. Then we finally are in front of our home fans against the Bears, and then the Jets, Cardinals, Patriots, and Chiefs. It's going to be a tough season, tough road ahead, but this team knows what we got to do. I need all your all's one times, all the hype and positive encouraging comments for this new season. It is time. It is time. Next episode will be the new season, the first regular season game of 2024. Can Ryan Gamer, with this offensive line who looked like they were struggling there in the first game of preseason, but to be fair, you know, Brown's defensive line is really good. But yeah, can Ryan Gamer lead us back to the playoffs and then to the Super Bowl? That we were 1 game away last season, 1 game away, 1 point away from tying into overtime, 2 points away from winning that game. We can do this. I need all your all's positive, encouraging comments. You all are all legends. I will see you in the first game of the regular season versus the Detroit Lions. We got some enjoyment. Drop a like. Subscribe for more. I think this was a fun episode to recap everything. Look at the new season. Take a look at the new team. And take a look at our journey ahead this season. But it is time to focus up for the next one. I will see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.